Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a very simple reading tonight on the two in Montecito. I'm going to be taking the temperature and seeing how they are doing, Harry and Meghan. The energy around the world in the past few days has been very bad, very negative, very chaotic, very difficult to read. And so I actually stepped back a little bit and took a bit of a break from doing readings on the worlds. But I'm back today and just want to see how they are getting on, what's coming up for them next. Now, I am aware that shuffling is loud and noisy and irritating, so I have pre-shuffled already. Hopefully you trust me about this. I'll be doing this in future unless there are howls of indignation in the comments about this. I'll be cutting the deck for you. In the shuffling process, what came out was the Three of Swords. So I don't think things are going very well in Montecito, but we'll have a look. I'm just literally going to do a Celtic cross, very basic Celtic cross, and see what is going on with Harry and Meghan, how they're feeling. I suspect a little bit bruised. Meghan's 40 by 40 venture has fallen flat. Nobody has taken up her instruction to pass around that little poem that she wanted people to download. They, of course, were not invited to the Obama birthday party. Harry seems to be feeling a little bit bruised about having to play the fool in the background of Meghan's birthday video. So he's been sending PR out saying that he's unhappy. So let's see what's going on. And underneath is the Star in reverse. So yes, as I suspected, they are rather depressed at the moment, low vibe. Their wishes are being dashed. Their hopes are not being fulfilled. They are definitely feeling down on their luck, not feeling loved, not feeling like they're the stars that they thought they were going to be, that people were going to perceive them as. Really, this is the card of despair, of hopes that are dashed, and really rather bleak energy around them at the moment, as I myself personally could feel, and I'm sure all of you can feel as well. Things not going well for them. So what is the general situation right now? The Five of Wands in reverse. This is the endless conflict that the two of them find themselves in, fighting with everybody, fighting with their family, fighting with their friends, fighting with the press, fighting with the rest of the royal family, and exhausted from fighting. That really, the energy is just, can we please stop fighting? I really have had enough now, and I would like it to end. I'd like to give up the fight and just really take a bit of a break from it all the conflict. And what is their challenge at the moment? And the challenge is the King of Pentacles. The challenge is to make money, to be successful, to be perceived as successful, to be perceived as in charge, reliable, trustworthy. Look, particularly for Harry, for Prince Harry, he is feeling very challenged at the moment to come up with the goods, to deliver the money, the memoir that he is writing, to be seen as being a wheeler and dealer, an important person, a major figure in the society that he has entered. And this is also the Husband card. So apart from the money-making CEO aspect of the King of Pentacles, he is struggling, I suspect, in here with his role as husband and provider, that he's really feeling very pressured to do good as far as that goes, and struggling at the moment. What is hidden from us? What don't we know? What's the underlying energy at the moment around them that we don't see? And we get the Ace of Wands in the reverse. No surprise there. The Ace of Wands is literally not having new projects on the go, not having any drive, any passion for the ideas that they're supposed to be creating. They're out of ideas. They really are out of ideas, and we can see it with their failed ventures that they've come up with so far. They're really scraping the bottom of the barrel and just really not enthusiastic, not passionate about what they're doing, not coming up with ideas. And also in their own intimate relationship, I would say that there are problems there, very obvious problems with that wand pointing downwards. And so not a happy couple in terms of passion, desire, creativity, new projects, things that they should be putting out into the world and ideas that they should be generating. They're failing there. They're failing very badly. So what is their current focus? What are they focused on at the moment? The world in reverse. They're very focused on the fact that they are failing in the public eye, failing very much so. The world, of course, in the upright position is the card of tremendous success, that you have completed a cycle successfully and you are out of there, close that chapter, you're off and on your way somewhere else. But they are stuck in a cycle, and it's a cycle that is very unsuccessful and perceived by everyone to be unsuccessful. Tremendous humiliation for them not being invited to President Obama's 60th birthday party. Everybody else, Oprah, the Clooney's, everybody, the big who's who, all invited. Harry and Meghan conspicuous by their absence. Meghan's project failing spectacularly. They really are trapped, and they are really feeling, we've got massive indications of failure here. The Star in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the World card in reverse. Major arcana indicators of failure and of just really feeling down, feeling very low on energy, low on enthusiasm, depression. Both these cards sitting here next to each other indicate depression. So not a happy home in Montecito right now. And what has happened in the recent past with them? The Taking Stock card has come up, the Seven of Pentacles. This is a pause and a looking at what they've accomplished so far. It's not a negative card. It's all right, we've worked hard and we've accumulated this many pentacles, and we are reasonably satisfied with what we've managed to gather so far, but it's not enough. The challenge is in this card, the King of Pentacles. We want to go from Seven of Pentacles to King of Pentacles. We've got a long way to go, and we really don't have many ideas of how to get there and how to accomplish that goal of luxury, abundance, security, very public abundance and security and status. They have got a very long way to go. They've managed to harvest just one of those pentacles of the seven that they have accumulated, and so not doing well. A lot of thinking about what they can do going forward and how they're going to turn this situation around, the situation that's looking pretty bad for them right now. So what are they going to do in the near future? Plans and schemes, how's it going to be going for them? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is a big new project and a big new emotional project. It's very often a pregnancy card and a baby card, but we've been there, done that twice, allegedly. And again, I have to say, as I always say, that this is a tarot reading for entertainment purposes only, my opinion only. But possibly they're going to be pulling out the baby card. They've run out of ideas here and possibly going to be wheeling out baby Lilibet and showing her off to try and win back the love and adoration of the crowd that they have really lost. It could also be some attempt at reconciliation with the royal family here. I often see this card as representing the royal family, and there is the hand held out, or somebody in the royal family is offering them an opportunity to reconcile with the royal family. And it has been rumoured that they have been invited to Balmoral this summer. The Queen is there already. We know that Prince Andrew and Fergie are there. Can you imagine the vibe at Balmoral at the moment? But possibly there is an offer to them. Come and stay. I've been seeing that vibe. I saw that vibe in the Angela Kelly reading that I did a few days ago, which you can go and look at. Hand of friendship being held out. Hand of peace. Come and stay with us. Come and lick your wounds here at Balmoral Castle. We'll rehabilitate you. will help you reintegrate you into the royal family. And I know you're all throwing things at your screens now as I say that, but that is the energy that's coming off there. They really are out of ideas and quite lost, and it is being noted and seen, and offers possibly coming to them in the near future. So I'm going to be looking at each of them individually now and see how they are doing. We'll start with Harry. This is Prince Harry. How is Harry feeling in Montecito right now? Oh dear. I often get this card for him, the Five of Cups. Very unhappy, very regretful, ruining the day he ever set off with that woman to California. Hasn't worked out, really hasn't worked out. He is trying very hard to get over, because the Five of Cups is in the reverse. He's trying to recover from this heartache, from this loss, from this regret, from all the things that have gone wrong, all the things that he has lost. He's lost that castle in the background. That bridge has been well and truly blown up. Those cups have been spilled. The cups in the background, he really isn't noticing. But here is the hand being held out, and possibly he is down and out enough to accept the help that will be coming to him soon. We'll see. But that's how he's feeling. Not good. Next to the Star in reverse, of course, Ace of Wands in reverse. That's a very unhappy man, a very depressed man, and ruining his choices in life. Definitely ruining his choices in life. How is the lady herself doing? Meghan Markle. She's reached a crossroads, the Two of Swords. Also not a happy energy. Pondering her next steps. She is really struggling with the direction her life has taken. She's not at all happy with it. She cannot see the way forward. She is now sitting, contemplating, as the Seven of Pentacles indicated. She's sitting and wondering what to do. Which way should she go? Which path should she choose? Should she stick with him? Should she accept this offer? Should she carry on fighting? We got the Five of Wands there. Should she give it up? Should she let it all go? Should she go in another direction completely? She's keeping very quiet. She's very silent. She is pondering difficult decisions and not much clue for her of how to proceed in the future. This is not a happy home. Not a happy home at all. What are their hopes and fears at the moment? The two of them. The Emperor in reverse. That is fearing that they're not going to make it. The Emperor is, of course, the card of planning and holding things together and being successful in putting plans into motion and achieving your goals, achieving what you set out to achieve, and they fear that they are not going to achieve what they set out to achieve. They're really going to be looking stupid. The King of Harry really needs to be the King of Pentacles in this reading, the Earth sign man. He needs to lift his energy up to King. Here in this card, he's just in his little tunic. He's really just a little peasant here. He's very concerned that he's not going to make it to Emperor. He's not going to make it to a leader. He's not going to make it in the society that he has tried to establish himself in. He is perceived as having failed, and he's fearful of being perceived as having failed in that attempt to be a colossus in California and to stride upon this new stage and to have everyone bow down in awe and amazement at his accomplishments so far. And I'm trying not to laugh. This is meant to be a serious reading, but so far his accomplishments are rather lacking, as we can see from this rather pitiful card and this rather pitiful energy that he is in, and this rather angry wife who is sitting here with the swords, and she's very much closed the gates to paradise there for him. Ace of Wands in reverse there. Not a happy energy in the marital sense. So things are not going well in Montecito. But you know me and my readings, the 10th card is always the telling card. and may yet shock and horrify us all. What is the outcome of this current trajectory that they are on, this current timeline, this current energy reading? Well, there is some healing coming for them, some balance, some oil on troubled waters, and this Ace of Cups that I see here is, I think, key to this reading. The hand is going to be sent out across the ocean. There is the ocean. The hand is going to reach out towards them, offering this cup of peace, and come to Balmoral, come and stay with us, and we will be kind to you and gentle with you and heal the rift. We'll stop the fighting and everything will be lovely, and you can all forget everything that happened, and everything will be healed and everything will be forgiven. And at least as far as Harry's grandmother is concerned, there will be healing. I doubt very much that healing is going to extend to Prince Charles and Prince William. I don't see that. I will look at them in future readings and see how it's going to go with them. But Major Arcana, definitely some kind of balm on those rather wounded egos. Of course, the Emperor is also ego, and bruised ego in the reverse, difficult ego, a bit of a brat. There is the brat. The brat is going to be welcomed home, and don't worry, love, I forgive you. I know, I warned you, and there it is. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'll be digging deeper into more meaty topics in future, but I just wanted to dip my toe back into the energy and see what was going on, take the temperature before I dive in any deeper. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you on the next one.